7 artificial dyes and 2 preservatives. In schools this year, statewide in 2028, the governor writing West Virginia ranks at the bottom of many public health metrics, which is why there's no better place to lead the Make America Healthy Again mission. Marissa Salon is now weaning her 6-year-old off artificial dyes.
I would see him bouncing off the walls and just acting way out of his character, throwing huge temper tantrums and just not being able to control himself and being able to calm down after he would eat those foods.
The EU, Australia, and Japan already ban or regulate artificial dyes. The FDA banned red dye number 3 in January. A food industry trade group says West Virginians will have less access to affordable, nutritious, and convenient food and beverage choices. Meanwhile, more than 20 other states are considering similar bans. California already bans dyes in school meals. NYU nutrition expert Marion Nessel.
These dyes are there for cosmetic purposes. They don't have a health or a safety purpose. And public health advocates have wanted to get rid of them for decades.
Researchers say the evidence isn't concrete because it's unethical to test something on children when you already believe it will hurt them. Lester?
Tom Costello, thank you. Tonight, the White House says Ukraine and Russia have agreed to stop all attacks in the Black Sea, part of President Trump's efforts for a larger ceasefire to end the war. All as we have an exclusive look tonight inside a NATO training mission to defend against potential Russian attacks underwater. Here's Raf Sanchez.
On the icy waters of the Baltic Sea, NATO warships are playing a game of cat and mouse, where the rules are murky and the stakes are high. This was a training exercise. Their real mission, stopping alleged Russian sabotage attacks on undersea cables that supply power and data to Europe. As tonight, the White House says Ukraine and Russia have agreed to a ceasefire at sea as part of U.S. efforts to end the war in Ukraine. Last week, we embarked with NATO Naval Patrol Baltic Sentry.
Just to give you a sense of how complicated this waterway is, we're departing from the northern coast of Poland, a NATO ally, but just a couple of miles that way is the Russian territory of Kaliningrad. Above the surface, you have merchant vessels, you have military ships like this one, but below the water, you have those critical undersea cables.
On Christmas Day, this tanker set sail from Russia, crossing the Baltic but dragging its anchor on the seabed, slashing 4 underwater cables, according to Finland, until commandos boarded the ship and arrested the crew.
An anchor is not made to drag above over the seabed.
So, in your judgment, could this have been an accident?
Not at my ship.
Russia denies involvement, but Finland says the ship is likely part of the shadow